Whoa. Yeah. Was that the point that we couldn't cross at low tide?
Yeah.
At high tide rather.
Yeah.
More of a little scaling and swimming.
It's only like I think 45 minutes off of the high tide, like the tube, so that's cool.
Okay, so it's day 3 and we're at the start of a 21-kilometer trek. It's the longest leg today. Not the hardest ground, but the longest leg. And we're feeling
Good.
good. Feeling good?
Optimistic.
Feeling optimistic. We're feeling alright. But yeah, long way to go. How was your morning?
Morning was good. We're getting a little bit more practiced, a little bit more slick.
Yeah.
Our tent packing was on point. Even though I got woken up at about 4 in the morning by condensation dripping onto my face, which was lovely. But despite some calf aches, I think we're good.
Okay, we packed a little bit faster this morning because we had to get up and get ready to go. But yeah, let's get this pitch done. Day 3. This is what most of the trail is like. Ladders that are broken and fucked and having to clamber down steep slopes. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Didn't snap my leg.
That's good. We just passed kilometer 30, so a lot more to do today.
Oh, we gotta cross the river, eh?
It's a nice, safe river crossing.
Just send it, dude. Send it.
Send it.
Or you could just go across there.
Come on, babe. Hit it.
Here we go. If I had my bike, I'd bike up this.
This is fucked. It's got fucking.
There's a rope to help you.
I have to, in order for me to remember,
I'm gonna go first.
I have to understand it.
Just like a waterfall of mud.
School was just do like acronyms and stuff. And for me, I had to be able to like
How you feeling?
understand where the muscle is.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being so cocky. My own gator.
Okay, so we've made it to where?
Knit Nat Narrows.
Knit Nat Narrows. What is it? This is like the midpoint of the trail, right?
Yeah, this is where bitches start and bitches finish.
But you have to get a ferry crossing here. So we're now waiting here for the ferry.
And then there's the crab shack.
And then there's the crab shack, baby.
Crab
Yeah.
shack, baby.
Crab shack, baby crab shack.
Where you can eat crab at the crab shack. And then we got how many more K to go after?
Lots.
Lots. Lots. Yeah. What have we done? We've done about 8 now.
Should have done 7.
7 or 8? 7, yeah, okay. So long way to go on day 3. We're killing it so far. It's been fucking muddy as stuff. Burgers and beer. There's a burger place that we're going to burger off at. Okay, how are you feeling so far?
I'm alright. I've loosened up the shoulder strap so it's a little bit more on the hips, but it's feeling it a little bit on the right.
You ready for the ferry?
Ready for the ferry.
Here comes the ferry to the crab shack. Some hikers on board. I mean, I was expecting like just a guy in like a canoe made out of like a tree or something. Yeah, just like.
That's what I was struggling with.
Yeah, but this is like a serious boat. Yeah.
In India, we did a river crossing with this guy who had this like hollowed out bamboo. It looked like literally if someone cut a coconut in half and emptied it out. It was like a big shell. And like 10 people would sit in this shell.
10 people.
And he would row.
I don't think anyone's rowing this bad boy, but.
excited for beer.
Excited for crab. Do they have beer at the crab shack?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh, look how happy you look.
Crab and beer.
Yeah.
He was feeling crabby, but now he's cheered up. See you later.
Across the page.
Is this where it rotates?
We're on the next page. We're on the next page. Yeah.
It's a little more than a shack, to be honest. Yeah. It's like a crab house.
Oh, that's probably his.
I see a cigarette.
Oh, God. If you were given a choice between a crab and burger or cigarette?
All three?
All three?
Oh, you said choice. You can only have 2 out of 3.
No, I'd go crab and burger.
Crab and burger.
Yeah.
Does the beer fit in there?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, what if you had a choice between one coconut?
Beer.
Should we cheers it?
All right. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Rhythm there.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
Nice. What does it taste of?
It's a little spicy.
Spicy.
Like lettuce.
Yeah, spicy.
Spicy lettuce.
Oh dear.
Whoa. Crabby.
Oh, it's a little twitching.
They don't feel pain.
It's like a crab graveyard down there.
Crab. Crabby. I feel a bit crabby now. You got the crab shack crab?
Crab shack crab.
Crab shack crab? Crab shack baked
A
potato?
whole like little herd of
$38.
There's a lot of sea lions coming up to you guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
we saw some
eat the
down
crab.
there too, but when we were crossing the
Eat his little, his little claws. Look how angry he is.
Different Ian. Thank you though.
How do you eat a crab?
Yeah, there's 2 of us.
Yeah, but Daniel now.
I've never eaten a Dungeness crab before.
How do you eat a crab?
I don't know.
You just got to crack it with the crab crackers.
That's the one thing I realized.
Crack that crab cracker.
Go figure, you found me
Yeah.
with a rump.
How's it taste?
There I am.
Crabby.
Okay. And then you crack open his crab legs and get all crabby. Give it a crab.
Laura, you got called. Oh my goodness.
You're probably gonna be next.
Is it good?
Rated.
Gonna get stuck in.
There's so much more. It feels like way less
Look at
rewarding
this.
when you're going through.
Enjoying the crab?
You have to get these
tiny little
It's a fucking crab fest here.
Just bite in a can, screw it. I don't care if I throw a crab trap off the dock. I'm over.
You're gonna eat his pincer.
Same structure.
Get
It's
that.
crab,
Get
but
that bit.
That piece
probably
is
like-
huge.
That's the prime piece.
Eggplant.
Look at it. Get rid of the snot.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah, for
Get rid of that
This leg.
snotty
Oh,
bit. Get rid of the snot.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of the snot. Come on. Don't play with your food. That crab gave his life for you.
I know.
Nom 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 nom.
That's where you just finish it all
Crabby.
off. and it's like,
What do we reckon to the crab, guys? Thumbs up.
Pretty good.
Good crab.
Pretty awesome.
Nice.
2 claws up?
2 claws up. 2 claws up. Look at this. Incredible. We gotta hustle. We gotta make our burger. It's gonna close. So we gotta run as fast as we can. They're here. More bear poo. In case you don't know what bear poo looks like, that's what it looks like. Therefore, the bears are here, bub.
Yep.
The bears are here. Just past kilometre 39 we are now.
Yeah, the tide should be at like 8 or 9 feet right now, so it's not possible. So we gotta go in the woods.
Shit.
See that?
But I think we just go back in.
Back in the woods. It's incredible, right?
Oh yeah.
This is just unreal. Still crushing the pace, but the nice. Bit of a swamp to deal with. Okay. Okay, just past 41k. And looks like there's a campsite over there. But we are not stopping there because we're pressing on to have a burger and then going to the campsite that's a couple of clicks further than that one. So yeah, it's not over yet, but it's close. The scenery is absolutely stunning though. I can't be bothered to get the big camera out to film it, but hopefully the iPhone can do it a bit of justice. Onwards and burgerwards.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Just in case you didn't know, you're on dangerous ground on the West Coast Trail. There's bits of dead animal and bits of jawbone laying around. Don't fuck with it. Almost at the burger trail. I'm going a little bit crazy. Whoa. I don't want to end up like this guy. Must have been a big thing. Perhaps a bear. Very big. Oh god. Into the trail. Baby,
Yeah.
is this it?
Yeah.
Are we here?
We're here.
Fucking hell.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Shit. Okay, food. Sit down. Sit down. Fuck.
Rats. Rats.
No, it was great. We came over here and he just started making
Real cheese too.
really good stuff. Yeah, because the face is cold and bigger.
How was the walk? It was fucking brutal. How's the burger?
Wow, it smells good.
Try it, let's go.
Oh yeah. Look at it, bro.
Come on.
Yeah. And?
I did the first one.
Okay.
So anyway, if I can get
Yeah, so I think this will be the last for day 3. Thoughts on day 3?
It was a beast of a day. It was a marathon of a day.
How many? 21k, 22k, something like that.
Yeah. And I people that know me know that I hate when people just randomly frivolously toss around the word marathon. I hate it, but today deserves that.
It was a marathon effort.
Good morning, everyone. This is morning of day 4, and it was a very wet morning. It's been raining since sometime in the night, and there's Christopher diligently working on his morning duties. And as
Rubbish away.
well, you've done way more than that this morning, baby. You've done a lot this morning.
It's fucking pissing it down and it is miserable as hell. And we are both destroyed beyond belief from yesterday.
I think the reason why, I don't know, at least I slept fairly well was because we took some pain meds before sleeping.
Advil.
Yeah, we got some Advil. Advil got me through the night. And hopefully it won't be like this all day. But now we have the challenge, since we've had a few practice runs so far with good weather, and now we get to pack in bad weather. And Chris will show you outside.
Just quickly, because it's still raining. Here's our tent and tarp and constructed stuff that we put together to try and keep marginally wet. And this is the scene. I think we're going to have to ride that cable car quite soon to get across, because this looks a bit too deep to wade through. But yeah, just going through the rigor of packing up now and getting ready to head off. I think it's 16k today, but we'll make that certain later on. Day 4. Okay, started hiking on day 4. See you later, Carmana. The other guys still just have to get themselves moving. We got up a little bit earlier, so we're going now. There's Mars coming up the ladder. We've got to do this incredibly shitty cable car, pull ourselves across here, and then we've got to do 16k. Feeling good, Bab? Yeah. Okay, so that's where we camped, just down there. So we're all packed up, got our rain, everything on. Now we're going to try and pull ourselves across here, so I don't think we can. Alrighty, we're halfway on day 4, and me and Mars just had to wade through this creek that's coming out, and that's why we are in flip-flops, because we took our boots off. We didn't want them to get dirty. How was wading through that?
Cold.
It went above your knees, I think. Your trousers got a bit soaked.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We'll sort it out.
We got a single solitary camper here. Hey Richard, say hello. Hey, so we're just at the midpoint and we're saying goodbye to one of the guys we've been hiking with, Richard. And you're stopping here and we're going on another 8k because
you guys are going to campers.
Yeah, because we want to get off. But anyway, name Richard, where do you come from?
I come from Calgary.
And if you could say a couple of sentences about your West Coast Trail experience, what would you say?
Drier than average, but I'm wetter than average right now.
Wetter than an otter's pocket?
Wetter than an otter's pocket.
Okay, yeah. There you go. All right, well.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. And yeah, onwards and upwards. Good luck.
Thank you.
I thought it was worth showing that this is what a large portion of the West Coast Trail is like. So yeah, we're between 53 and 54. Good times. Never-ending fun. Having fun?
Heaps.
Loving every minute of it?
Loving every minute of it. Are at a suspension bridge.
We're just past kilometre 56. We just come down these ladders, and if you're in any doubt about what the West Coast Trail is like, we now have this to cross. So let's go. If you've seen the bungee jumping video, you know that I'm scared shitless of heights. And this is kind of... Do you want to maybe stay at one end, Faye?
Sorry?
Here, you're going to come with me? Okay. We'll go together.
We're going together.
We're going together. I'm holding on. There's other people coming down. This is pretty fucking scary.
This is pretty cool.
Pretty cool? It's a totally ghetto setup as well. It's just like 2 cables with planks. Looks like there's a bit of a traffic jam here. Oh, I'd be quite happy not to do that again. Oh god. And now mammoth ladders to do. Fun.
Done.
Somewhere on the West Coast Trail, the mysterious, lesser spotted Vanderlingen lurks in the bushes. Her natural habitat, holes of mud, covered with random bits of wood. Watch as she uses her long appendages to carefully navigate the watery and muddy area. Pauses to take a look. Steps displaying supreme agility. How's it going?
I want a shower, a hot one.
Tell me, babe. What have we just done? $16K. Come on, it's to campers.
16K through hell. Never-ending ladders and never-ending mud and never-ending bullshit.
Oh god. I can't believe we were actually we were sprinting down that hill pretty much with packs on.
That's why I was just running. I was like, after campers, I was like, I need to get there.
That was very, very, very hard. And now we still have to set up camp here at Campers Creek.
And the thing was, the first 8K was a fucking breeze.
Yeah, we strolled that first 8K along the beach.
Yeah,
The last 8K was just fucking horrific. Up and down. Just imagine like Olympic hurdles through mud.
At a snail's pace.
At a snail's getting drenched the entire time. It was brutal. Okay, we got to get camp set up. Mars is about to have herself a sub-zero wash to get the fucking dirt and grime of trekking through the mud off. And I am getting her a hot chocolate ready for the moment she runs out. We're mostly set up here at Campers and it's getting darkish, so we're going to get some food. We got a fire going as well. Some friendly faces. So far so good. Ugh. That looks like it was painful.
Hi. What is it?
The end of the day.
It's end of day 4. And day 4, if you could believe it, was almost, well, was it harder? It's harder. It was a beast, like day 3. We have basically beasted it for 2 days. So 21 and a 16K, although they say 16K, but I think that's straight line Ks. Yeah. And does not take into account the windiness.
Or the up and down.
Or the up and down. So we've covered a lot of ground today. Collected some more bruises.
The suspension bridge. Those ladders. 7 ladders down to the suspension bridge and 7 ladders up. 7 ladders.
Hey, it's what you do the West Coast Trail for the ladders.
My feet and legs are literally like pulsating with pain, like the soles of my feet. And I can't really think or talk straight.
Yeah, so what we need to get through the night is a little bit of this. Sleep like a baby.
Ibuprofen.
Yes.
Gimme.
Without it, honestly. All right, so plan is, so we heard from someone today that if you leave super early from here, from Campers, you could possibly make it to the ferry back to Port Renfrew.
The end of the trail.
At the end of the trail, but we'd have to be there by 3:30. Now, that would be, I think that's like a 13K, and it's like the last 5 is like the hardest 5. So we have decided to stick with the rest of the group that we've run into so far and go to the last campsite called Thrasher's Cove and stay there, rather than possibly miss that ferry and have to camp out on some rocks.
So one more night on the trail.
So one more night.
Yeah.
Hopefully when we get to the end, we'll be able to secure a ride back to where we started, because that's where the car is. But all in all,
Pain train.
Lots of swearing today. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Well, good night.
Good night.
And see you tomorrow.
End of day 4.
End of day 4.